Alright. Made it out of there. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We don't need that. I still got that. Alright, let's check these out. Interesting. Hey, baby. Now you notice she doesn't really say anything after you've won the game. She's like, oh, whatever.
You long ago.
Okay. I was hoping you'd have some different dialogue, jerk. Alright, so we got a little bit of cleanup to do. So essentially what we did is we rejected the cycle entirely. We decided, hey, you know what? We're just gonna walk away. And that's the ending of Dark Souls 2, the Scholar of the First Sin. The reason that you do that is it's greater player choice, basically. Essentially, we... How do I put this? Originally, there was no choice in the game. It was literally... assume the throne. That's all it was. And even assuming the throne doesn't really give you a choice. That doesn't mean you're gonna light the flame, doesn't mean you're gonna do anything. It's just, oh, well, now you're on the throne. But this ending, we chose to forge our own path. And to make our way to whatever future there is, you know. If there is even a path outside of Dark. We're not sure. Hey, buddy.
You need armor?
Oh, I definitely need armor. I love the Throne Watcher armor. I hate the Throne Defender armor. It's so dumb looking. Yeah, see, the Throne Watcher armor at least has some kind of magic defense, but the rest of this, ugh, whatever.
Oh, thanks for the purchase.
Thanks for the purchase. Do come again. Okay. Alright, so, Throne Watcher helmet. Pretty cool. This is much lighter armor than what we've been wearing. I like the armor. I really do. It just looks really cool. I did pick it up, right? Okay. Now we are the White Knight. Don't like that helmet though. That would actually look kind of cool. Yeah, 2 out of place. How are we doing on that? That'll work. Alright, so now we need to do something with these souls. Let's go ahead and make our way. Let's see if Straight will give us anything for it. I don't think he does. Or Artifacts will. So yeah, the ending is much improved from the original game. Oh no, I'm getting some bad echo. Maybe that'll help.
So, if you bigger,
Let's see what he's got. Nothing.
feeble courage.
Can I buy anything from you?
So, if you bigger,
No, doesn't look like it. Bummer. Okay, thanks, buddy.
feeble, that's so.
Don't make me beat you. Artifacts, what you gonna give us? Alright. do have a couple sunlight medals to turn in. Alright, let's roll in here. Hopping it. Only got one spider that time. Cool. You coming in here? Yep, he's coming. Or not. I do have a wondrous soul. Alright. Watcher Greatsword, Defender Greatsword. Chime of Want. Yeah, we don't want that. Bow of Want. Defender Shield. Watcher Greatsword. Now that's more of an intelligence type thing. It's kind of dumb that they don't give you any backstory on those two characters. Just for my money. This requires both intelligence and faith to use. Defender Greatsword is a little bit more traditional. I think it's just the Drangleic sword, basically. Interesting. I already did get that. Yeah. That description is not 100% accurate. I don't know why it's saying that about all the Children of Dark. Not all of them want that, as we saw. Don't have anything to repair. I'm gonna get the Bow of Want. As for the Watcher, I suppose we'll just get the Watcher Shield. We'll get that one too. Alright, that's all the items we needed then.
Back again.
Now, there is one more thing to do. I just have to figure out how to get to it. It's the Memories of Oros. Okay, let's go here. Sorry about that, you might have just heard a massive dog shake. He's like, "Brr, brr, 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 brr." I have many animals. They're all crazy. Alright, so if this is the Memory of Oros, this is where I need to go. Peer into the mist in search of answers. Huh. That's a little bit of foreshadowing. That's kind of funny. That's the Memory of J. Okay, we don't want that. Where is the Memory of Oros? I've got to remember now. The best way to do that would probably be to go from here. This will just be a little addendum to the last video. That is some weird echo. Alright, let's run through here. Hey, buddy. Much lighter with this armor. I'll go to the tree. I think this is Oros. If it's not, it's the one up top. This armor is actually pretty good. Okay, make sure we don't just sit there all darn day. Member of Vammar. Okay, I know where it is now then. Let's go. I feel like a lot of the spells and miracles in the game, you either have to invest a crazy amount of stat points into, or you need to go to New Game Plus, which I'm gonna do, but obviously I'm not gonna film it since we've kind of done everything we need to do. Give me all you want, big guy. Come on. Let's go ahead and chug. Oop. Oh, alright. I don't know why I'm collecting that. I guess I'll want it later, though. Alright. Benhart technically survived 2 boss fights, so he should be in this memory to talk to us. I wish the NPCs would say something after you beat the game. Especially if you chose this ending. Hi. Knock it off. Yeah. Stay over there. There's our buddy Benhart. Hi, buddy.
We have outwitted death a good many times. My dear friend, take these. My homeland is in the fun, and this sword, I know who's. My homeland.
Alright, and that's the end of Benhart's questline. We go back to the bonfire. We'll go back to the Majula real quick, and I will just give some kind of closing thoughts. I really enjoyed this game. I've actually this is the first time I've beaten it on either platform. Like I said, I'll probably do a little bit of farming and stuff like that. Probably go to New Game Plus, but unless something really interesting happens, I'm not gonna record it. I'm probably gonna get another game to start up. All right, so let's check out his gear. There we go. Leaving a slight odor. Yeah. Speaking of slight odor, dogs. Oh, I picked this up earlier. I probably should have shown you this. Yeah, it's the Katarina armor. Onionite armor, as it's called. I picked that up off screen. Alright, Benhart, where's your armor at? Oh, it's around here somewhere. There we go. Now, you notice that none of those items actually are like special in any way, or his original garb. Yeah, he found them while wandering. his armor is very similar to Krait's. Or Creighton's, I mean. But Creighton's armor, I wish I could show it to you, but I didn't do the quest right. Essentially, his armor states that it looks like the armor of a knight, but it's a fine imitation. And both Benhart and Creighton's armor seem to be from Mira, from where Lucatiel is. Now, Benhart says he's from Jugo. Jugo could be a town. It doesn't necessarily have to be a kingdom. There's no reference to a Jugo kingdom. Oh, we forgot the most important item. Hold on a second here. Alright, where's it at? I just went past it, right? There we go. Kind of a hint that you'll only get the proper weapon in New Game Plus.
Finally decided. I think. Here.
Okay, thanks for the serpent ring, buddy.
I mean it. I ain't going. I suppose
Okay, come on.
there's good iron in these.
He's supposed to talk about the sword.
Hey, it's. I don't want. Let me just. Have you heard?
Come on.
I mean, I ain't going. I suppose there's good. Least.
Huh, weird. He's supposed to check out the sword. He's supposed to tell you, oh, hey, you know, it's not real. Oh, what a jerk. Alright, let's go back to Majula. Hell with it. Alright, so, my closing thoughts. It's definitely better than the base game. There's a lot of questions that still aren't answered, but that's the beauty of a Dark Souls game. There's always room for speculation and interpretation. You know, my ramblings may not necessarily be, you know, accurate. I try to back it up with items or to draw speculation from dialogue or items, but obviously that's not always going to work. But, you know, it looks like we're pretty much done here. That's gonna do it, guys. Hopefully I'll bring you some other videos in the future, maybe some other different games. If you like this series, go ahead and subscribe. You know, I'll definitely be putting up more videos in the future. So, you know, just leave a like if you like the video, and, you know, if you got any questions or comments, or if you just want to talk about the game, you know, I'm always up for doing that. So, but that's gonna do it, guys. Until next time.